Look, man, I was on YouTube. I watched a 19-year-old buy a Rolex, $60,000 Rolex. All right. I'm watching 20-year-olds buy Lamborghinis, multiple sometimes, right? I'm watching people spin up businesses and they just shoot to the sky. No explanation. They just go to the sky. Everything just works. All right. I'm talking everyone's rich. Everyone has a business. No one has employees. Everyone's just rich. No one's an employee. Everyone's rich. Everyone buys Lamborghinis. Everyone's in entertainment. And we're kicking it back to the man. No one has to go into the hard stuff anymore. Because we can just go get rich. That's all you got to do. Make a video, get rich. Make a song, get rich. Do something fun and get rich. All right? This is the only generation where we have so much abundance. We're doing so well this generation. The millennial generation is doing so well. But one thing comes to mind. How the fuck are we the only generation doing worse than the previous generation? The only one ever. Never happened before. How do we have all of this stuff and we're the poorest, brokest generation ever? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unbreakable Grind. It's your guy CJ back with another video, man. So I'm just really, it's really sad at this point, man. It's really sad, man. We've got all of this information at our fingertips. So much information. You can look up anything you want it these days. I mean, we've got it too good. We're spoiled. You can literally look up any skill you want. It's even gotten so crazy, you don't even have to read anymore. You can get an audio book on any skill you want. You can get a video for just about every skill you want. You get what I'm saying? We have so much accessibility. You know what I'm saying? There's so much accessibility and so much opportunity. Nothing's stopping us from going and doing the things that actually create real value. Nothing is stopping us. But in a generation and a time where we have so much information and so much opportunity, it opens up a new can of worms, a new problem. We have the most entice. Now, I mean, our environment that we operate against, this media environment, is so enticing that it's almost impossible to do the right thing now. It's almost impossible. Delayed gratification doesn't even process with most people these days. It doesn't even process. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. You can tell a young person, look, man, all the billionaires have these skill sets, right? Now, let me let you know this, young man. These skills aren't minuscule skills. It's not pop on a music track and, just say whatever you think. I'm not dissing anyone either. I'm just telling you, everyone can't do the same thing. All right? It's going to be, hey, you're going to sit and you're going to learn, if you're going to have to learn advanced skills over years. And then you're going to have to apply those skills over years. And you're going to have to refine those skills over years. No one wants to do it. It's going to be a lot of hard work. Very useful for our economy and very useful for work. It's very useful for the sustainment of human life. You're going to be able to solve real issues that humans have. Real issues to keep us alive on Earth. Solving global warming. How do we have sustainable energy? How do we leverage artificial intelligence such that humans can actually have a more stable existence? You're gonna be looking into things that are real problems. But if As soon as how do you compete and tell a young kid, hey, if you put in all of this effort, you'll be able to do these things later, versus here's a freaking Lamborghini and some good looking chicks, and I got this by clicking this link. Like you can't, it can't compete. It literally can't compete. You have to think about the human development process. You have to think about have to think about how illogical the human brain can be at very young ages, and how this is being played on, man. This is being played on to such an extent, it's embarrassing and it's disgusting. Because the poorest generation ever is the millennial generation. We're the only generation that has been poorer than the previous generation. Very sad. I believe this trend is going to continue to get worse. The next generation is going to be even worse. Even worse. I know people that literally buy all of the links. Like they click the links and they buy all of the programs. I've had people recommend me the programs like, hey, look at this video. The guy had the Lamborghini. Yeah, you know, I'm doing this thing, bro. It's time. I'm doing this thing. You know, it's just a matter of time before I'm successful, man. I've got this program. I've been listening to it every day. All I have to do, you know, this is real. This is real. The poorest generation. No one's paying off debts. I mean, it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, man. What's the point, though? The point is that there are some of you out there that really, really want to do it the right way. There are some of you out there that want to make sure you succeed regardless. See, what you have to understand is I'm not telling you you can't go be a YouTuber. I'm not telling you you can't go be a musician. I'm not telling you you can't go be an actor. I'm not telling you you can't go be a freaking whatever, fill in the blank. But you have to be very careful with entertainment. Very careful. Because you have to think about what you are left with if things do not go your way. How valuable is your skill set upon things not working out? There are some skill sets that are immensely valuable if you have them. It has nothing to do with things working or not working. Our world, our population needs certain skills. There's nothing anyone can do about it. They're going to be in extreme demand because they take too much discipline for anyone to get, and almost no Americans get them. These disciplines are usually pursued by foreigners who have their cultures intact and their disciplines still intact. Us as Americans it's embarrassing to be an American when you come from a discipline perspective. It's embarrassing to be an American. All right. So those of you who really want to do things the right way, man, take a step back, man, and really think about what is my worst case scenario with what I'm doing, with the path I'm choosing to take. What's my worst case? A terrible plan is like so. I want to go pursue music, so let me start making music. If everything works out, I'll be rich and buying Lambos. Rappers and singers make a lot of money. Then I can transition over to movies. People think like this these days. I believe I'm special. I'll have a lot of money. I'm special. I know I'm special. Let me tell you something, man. Watch this. This is going to lead. This will put you in some of the most depressing states in your future. You are going to be depressed. It is going to be a terrible time. Understand that if you want to pursue some version of entertainment, always support yourself with the skill set that you can always fall back on. I don't care if that sounds old school to you. I don't care if that sounds boring to you. This is how you protect yourself. You protect yourself by doing the one thing almost no one does these days, is learning the skills that actually matter and are actually going to be needed always. People don't always have opportunity because people don't have skills that always are associated with opportunity. It's as simple as that. It does all of the excuses about where you come from and the excuses about your race and it's unfair and your gender. I guarantee you, if you have the right skill set, I don't care what race you are, you will always have opportunity and money. I guarantee you. I don't care what gender or sexual orientation you are. If you have the right skill set that is in demand and in shortage, which most valuable skills are, because Americans want to just click the link and get paid. You will not have any difficulty having abundance of opportunity and income with the correct skills. This is very important. If you want to sing, fine. Get skills that are valuable. I'm not going to go into all the skills. I'm going to have videos breaking down the different skills because I always advocate engineering, but there are a lot of different skills you can use. I use the engineering path. There are a lot you can use, but you have to make sure you're getting a high value, high demand skill so that when you pursue these things, there are going to be people that are going to let you down, man. See, YouTube and media makes everything seem like all roses and happy-go-lucky and everybody loves you. Nah, man, look, when you're pursuing your music career, people are going to close the door on you. You have to have some way to always keep yourself supported and support yourself, and to have a plan in the background that's going to lead you to abundance regardless of what happens. You have a great backup plan. You have a way to support your passion. And a way to throw and fund your passion. A way to be independent so that you can be the best version of your entertaining self. Do you understand me? Do not be, because we're going to be looking back at this stuff. Do not, 10, 20 years, we're going to look back. Do not be one of the ones that wasted their good years. I'm telling you, it's going to be freaking depressing. It's going to suck. All right? And with that being said, guys, I just wanted to throw it out there because this was on my mind. All right. I'm going to have some heat coming for you guys. I'm excited about it. I'm up to 100 subscribers. I'm excited about that, man. There might not be many to some people, but that's a lot to me. I started this journey wanting to find one person to help, just one. And there have been multiple people reach out and tell me that this content is helping them. They've had questions for me and I'm super excited. I'm gonna have giveaways coming. I want to figure out ways to reward you guys for doing what you should do for yourself. You know, whether that's gonna be that's money or connections or opportunity. I just want to reward people for doing things that are in line with true success and helping spread the word and the narrative of actual true discipline and just true discipline at the end of the day. All right, guys, if you like this content, man, please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so that you can see the content as soon as it comes out. Please like the video to help me out. And I'm going to have good stuff coming, guys. And like always, peace. That's CJ out, man. I'll be back with another one.